happened to you?
Catherine, council member, Malachi, council member. Judge this way.
This way, yeah? Okay. And now it's my pleasure and privilege to officially open this ground for construction.
Not a complicated
Number one is that the principal object of the bill is to repeal and reenact the Certified Public Secretaries of Kenya Act, Chapter 534 of the Laws of Kenya. And Part 1 provides for the preliminary issues, as usual, with the second part providing for establishment of the Institute of Certified Governance Secretaries, and further creates a new category of the membership of the Institute to be known as affiliate members. And Part 3 of the bill retains the current corporate status of the board, but with a changed nomenclature and expanded functions. And the fourth part provides for areas of practice where one will be deemed to be practicing as certified governance secretary. Part 5 provides for disciplinary process, and Part 6 provides for the sources of funds of the institute, board, and disciplinary committee, and the manner in which these funds are to be administered. The last part, which is Part 7, provides for the miscellaneous provisions, which includes the offenses and penalties, the power to make regulations and transition and savings provision. We have decided to prepare a national tax policy so that it provides some certainty about the taxation regime in Kenya, and that when you invest, you know you are investing in a predictable environment where taxes don't change all the time. So we have that policy which is going to be in Parliament. We also have developed a medium-term revenue strategy, which is our strategy to collect taxes over the next 5 years, and we are very ambitious. Again, these are areas we want you to help us. If our corporate governance improves, we know that we will also see more revenues being paid. Other things, we have a debt anchor, a bill in Parliament where we are changing now from a debt ceiling to a debt anchor, because we keep going to Parliament to ask for changing of the ceiling, and the ceiling is a nominal ceiling. It doesn't have much meaning. You want one that shows the current capacity of the economy to take more debt, which is why we're moving to debt anchor. So again, that bill is in Parliament, and you'll be hearing a lot of debate around it. We are pushing for a fiscal consolidation path, because we don't have headroom for more debt. So we want to focus more on revenue-raising measures by pushing more on compliance and broadening the tax base. On the expenditure side, we want to see how to improve quality of expenditure and remove wastage where possible, so that we have an efficient way of using our resources. And as much as possible, we are taking any projects that are commercially viable, we want them to go into the PPP so that they are not in the budget. And that way we are able to do a project through public-private partnerships. And finally, another area we are focusing on is addressing pending bills, because when we don't pay pending bills, it affects enterprises, it affects liquidity. So we are reviewing again the entire portfolio of pending bills. Is a lot of money. I think I'm talking about around 640 billion monies which have been accumulated. And we want to do the way the Kibaki administration did, where we did a gazette notice and looked at the entire portfolio clean them up, and only pay that is what is payable, and make sure that we have a habit of paying our bills when they fall due. And we are challenging even counties not to start new projects without paying for the old ones. And that applies also to all of us, so that we honor.